On this very great Monday, I started being productive and did my laundry. I had a lot to do. These washers are really small and I try to squish in as much as I can. I made some breakfast, just some oatmeal and coffee, and then I got right to studying. Lately, I've been waking up as early as possible, on average like 7 a.m., but if I could do 6 a.m., that's amazing. So I can squeeze in all my studying in the morning and be as productive as possible. I then had to take my laundry to the dryer. Then I went to check for a letter from Christian, but it was empty, sadly, but that's okay. I just checked as often as I can. And then after that, I got back to studying again. There's lots to do every day, and I feel like there's never enough time, but I try to squeeze in as much as possible between all my other extracurriculars. It was a very rainy day. Over here it's always unexpectedly raining, but it was very nice. I was on my way to my research lab, and as I was walking, I got splashed in the back of my legs with a car, unfortunately, and it was really gross, but luckily it was just the back of my legs. Here I am pipetting some samples and running a gel. I made it back home. It was nighttime. I just relaxed with Hercules, reading letters from Christian. Hercules always knows when Christian sends a letter. He rubs his head against the letter and lays down on it. On March 29, I started my day with studying again, some breakfast, and then my schedule, and then I tried to get as much done as possible before I had some other things to do for the rest of the day. This is me finishing the general chemistry section, and yeah. Also, a large part of the dental admissions test is the perceptual ability test. It's exactly what it sounds like. You need to be able to notice very small angles and differences like you see here. You need to know how shapes are formed. This is me cube counting. And then this one's hole punching, so you need to know where the holes end up after a hole is punched. Then I checked for a letter from Christian again. I think they were lagging a little bit, but I know I'll get some soon. And then I decided to go for a walk to Trader Joe's. And just pick up some groceries. This was my exercise for the day, and it was very nice and relaxing. Tried not to pick up too many because I had to walk home. I just got a few things. I got some burritos that I could just microwave, very easy to make. I also got ingredients to make quesadillas, a couple frozen foods, and that's it. And then I wanted to send a letter to Christian. And then later that day, I went to tutor these kids. They're basically my kids. Actually, they're basically my best friends. This is them dancing to Kanye West. They discovered his weird music. delicious taco. And then this is me just snacking for the rest of the night and then finishing up my last video. On to March 30th, I prepped some quesadillas to take to volunteering that I had later, but of course I had to start my day with some studying, squishing as much as I can, because I had a long day this day. Hercules really loves this toy, like, so much. He always chases it, and it's the best way to get him to come to you. And then this is me at the doctor's volunteer office. This is separate from his dental office. It's just a corporate office. And then this is his dog Bruno. He's so cute, so sweet, and less than a year old, but he's so good. While volunteering, I helped set up many presentations that the doctor had, and then I also recorded a video testimonial about the volunteer experience so he could post it on YouTube. These are some of his presentations, some very infected teeth. And then after volunteering, I stopped at Jamba Juice before I went to school to research. This is me walking to research to beautiful UCI. After research, I had a meeting with my pre-dental society where we had someone from UCSF talk about research opportunities while in dental school. And then Hercules is so cute, he pulled out one of his cans of food, so of course I had to feed him. And then I just ended the night doing some flashcards in bed. This is the last day of March, and I decided to go to the bakery and pick up some snacks and food for later. I also stopped at this coffee shop that was really close, and I got a coffee with condensed milk in it, and it was the first time I tried it, and it was pretty good. I also had to stop for gas. Gas prices are extremely crazy right now. I remember when $4 used to be expensive. And then I went back to the Newport Beach Library, a very beautiful library. I had no specific plans or responsibilities this day, so I just dedicated it to studying. And then I will be going to the mall later in this video. And then I sent a letter to Christian online, and I also requested some letters of recommendations from my professors. I had my second sandwich from the bakery, and then continued to do some notes. After the hours of studying, I went to Fashion Island, and I stopped at the Nespresso shop because I was out of coffee pods. This is one of the prettiest malls I've ever seen. They had a little koi pond in the middle, and it's always very relaxing here. and in the mall you can even see the ocean from there. It's kind of gloomy, but it's there. And then I stopped at Lululemon. This is the only purchase I made, but I got this jacket. Pretty cute. It has thumb holes, which is cool. I made a kimchi soup for dinner. I also added some beef. And then I had a bunch of letters from Christians, finally making up for my sad empty boxes that I had earlier. And then I ended my night with a little bit more studying. Hercules wanted my Hello Panda really badly. I did my nails and I'm recording in bed. And then this is Hercules. Thank you for watching.